After that, I will move next. Next example will work for the nested if. I will share you this code. Next file we can create condition3.js. We can write inside console.log nested if condition. Nested if condition. Nested if condition. Create a variable called input. Suppose user is going to give an input. Input can be anything. Example, user has entered a name called Bangalore. Now we want to check what is entered by user. The user has entered any string value, numeric value. What is the value that is entered by user? So we can say we have to write a function, or we have a function name is called isNan. Is not a number. This function will check whether the given input is number or a string. The given input is number or a string. The given input is number or a string. So inside this isNan function, we have to pass the input. So this isNan says is not a number. Is not a number. The full complete name of isNan is not a number. Is not a number. Now this is not a number function. Is not a number function is especially to check entered value is a string or number. If your value is a string, it will return true. If input is a string, it return true. If number, then it return false. Is not a number, says like if your given value is a string, if your given input is a string, then it will return true. If given value is number, then it will return false. We are given the value now as an input as a string. So it will say output will come console.log input comma is string and it is of input.length characters. Input.length character. Else next condition will start. Else next condition will start. Else next condition will start. In the next condition, we will check if it is a number. If it is a string, then it will go to the if part. If it is a number, then definitely it will come to the else part. If it is a number, then it will come to the else part. Now under the else part, we are going to add a condition. If it is a number, then is there reminder 0 after mode? Input mode by 2 and after that is the reminder is 0. If it is 0, then it come under the even number console.log input comma is even number value. It's even number value. Else console.log else part will go to the odd number. You can see the value is only 1, but condition become condition inside condition. This become your nested condition. So only one level, but become nested condition. There can be inside the if again, we can add another if and check the condition. So it can be unlimited times. If condition, there is no limitation for that. Many condition we can add inside. Many condition we can add inside. Let us check now. Node space condition 3 node space condition 3. Now the input is saying like Bangalore is a string and it is 9 characters. Bangalore is a string and it is of 9 characters. Because input if you are given as a string, input we are given as a string, so isNaN function will not send to the else part, isNaN function will send under the if part. If true, then it will go to the if itself, and then whichever the statement we have written, it will happen. If you write here as a number, any number you write, whichever the number you will write, it will check whether your given number is a string or is it a string or it is number. Okay, so let me come back again and see the condition what it says. It is printing the number which I have given, it's odd number or number value. So hope you are writing. Next, after this, if running, let me know, yes, no, we can go for next example. See, these all are, you are learning basic syntax of JavaScript. This is what we are writing as of now. These all are called basic syntax of JavaScript. Basic syntax of JavaScript, how to write the if else, nested if, and many more. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, tell me. We have UI on the UX, we don't do here. We do UI development, coding. Designing web design. This is not Photoshop, Illustrator, tools you are using, right? Development we have 13 here. Okay, only one person has written. Okay. So next thing. This file is this one, switch case. So what is the syntax of switch case? That is also for condition itself. Same like if else if, but in different way little. So I sent you the code of this file. Next, create next file. Example 4.js. Not example 4, condition 4.js. .js. Now let's come inside. It is called a switch case. So write a variable. Suppose This is called command syntax. Switch. Switch. Inside the switch, you have to give as an input under the switch. We have to give as an input under the switch. We need to give the input. After that, we will write called case. Case is nothing but condition. Suppose case 1 statement, then break. Case 2, again a statement, then break. Case 3, case 4, statement, break. Right? Default, again a statement. This is the normal structure of your switch case. Okay. 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 So this becomes a switch case. Now we'll take example of example to find the page URL and according to URL load the pages. Like suppose when we go to the website and when we click on a particular URL, a respective page will appear. The same time, it will not load all the pages. Okay, it will not load all the pages. So using switch case, how to manage that? Using switch case, how to apply that? So you can say, we can write here, suppose a variable URL equal to user has come to your website and he has not clicked on any link, just directly he opened the page. That time URL will be only main URL. Now suppose user has come and he click on login. URL got changed like this, abc.com/login. So website is same, everything is same. Now how the system will understand? We need to load the login page. So for that we are going to write a switch case. This we are going to study in React, that is called routing. In switch, we will enter the URL value. In switch, we need to enter the URL value. After entering the URL value, inside the URL, what we have? We have /login. We are going to write a case here, a condition, exact condition. Previous example you have seen, if else, there we have given the range condition, greater than A and less than B, something. The value of A can be 1 and the value of B can be 1000 also. So it is for the range check. If you have a value between a range, then we can give the if else nested if, and then we can check if we have exact value. If we have exact value, if we have exact value, then we can check through the switch case. Like suppose user came to your website and he click on some pages, assume. By default, suppose only slash that represents the home page. We'll write here case console.log display home page. And after that, don't load anything else. Break the statement here. Case /login, then console.log display login page. And after that, stop the statement execution. If user has clicked on register page /register display register page, right? So how many conditions we given? If nothing is clicked, if directly user has opened the page, it represents the slash in the URL. If user has clicked on login page, login link, login will appear in the URL like this. If user has clicked on register, then register will appear. There can be two conditions also together. /contact /inquiry. If user has clicked on contact page or user has clicked on inquiry page, in both the cases, display only one page. Console.log display contact page. Display contact page. And do the break here. If user has not clicked on this all the pages, if user has not clicked on this any of the pages, then which page you want to display by default, right? If user has not clicked on any of the pages, user has given something else. Suppose like this, if in case the user has given abc.com/ manually he typed hello. Now hello page is not exist. So this is called for page not found. For page not found, 404 error, we will not display them the error. In case if it is not matching with anything, then a default condition will come, and default condition will say console.log sorry friend, this page is not available. Click here to click here for home page. Go to home. Go to home. Go to home. ओके अभी हम काम कर रहे हैं तो थोड़ा देर बाद okay, hope written. Now save it. Let us check now. What is saying? Which page is coming by default? Node space condition 4.js display login page. The page is coming display login page. Why? Because the condition you have given by default, the input you have given /login. You can give something else also, abcxyz, then also try what is happening. Okay, then we should move next. If it is working, let me enter here ABC. Then check which condition execute. Sorry friend, this page is not available. Go to home. Okay, sorry friend, this page is not available. Go to home. Okay, next after that, next we have called this looping part. The similar statement, if you want to execute again and again, then how the loop will work. So let's come create the next file. Next file called loop1.js. Loop1.js. Loop1.js file. In that, we will write a syntax here. Syntax for loop. Syntax for loop says you have to write one for inside the first point is of initialization. So this loop meaning is what? Similar tasks we want to repeat again and again. So in programming, how to implement it? How many type of looping structure we have? We have many here, 4, 5 we have. For loop, while loop, do, while, map, for each. Total 5 we have. Okay, in that few are based on array, these 2 are based on array, these 2 are based on array or without array also. So here for says like you have to first initialize where you want to start from. So that is called as a initialization. Second, till where you want to go. That is called as a condition. And third, what is your like increment or decrement? Whether if you are starting from higher number, then you have to go to the lower number. You have to do the decrement. If you are starting from lower position, you have to go to the higher position. You have to do the increment. So you can say here increment or decrement. either increment or decrement depending on the condition. Increment may be more than one at a time. Decrement also can be more than one at a time. So that condition will decide how you want to increment or decrement. Come next. Now you will write here inside call a statement. Below example when we write or a variable, you have to define any variable name, their starting point, where you want to start from. So we said a variable should be there. The variable name will be I, and that will start from 1. Default value, initial value of I will be 1. The initial value of I will be 1. Now till where the 1 should go, like I should go till where? Starting from 1, what should be the condition? So we are saying, okay, condition should go less than equal to 20. Means start from 1 and go till 20. Go till 20. Now when you are starting from 1 and going till 20, at a time, how many number you want to increment? How many number you want to increase? 1, 2, 3, how much? That we have to decide here. While incrementing, yes, we want to increase by 3, we want to increase by 4, we want to increase by 5. That number we have to decide here only. Yes, it should be increased by this much. Okay, so let's go here. I plus plus will do. It's called increment operator. It will increase the number by 1. Increment operator is going to increase the number by 1. Now let's go here. Console.log the for say I. The for say I. So what will be the first? The value of I will be as a 1. Second loop, the value will get increased by 1. It will become as a 2. So it is going to print you continuous from 1 to 20. Okay, complete. It is going to print from 1 to 20. Now let us save it and check the page. What is happening? Node space loop 1. 1 to 20, it will print directly. One to 20, it will print. Okay, ready. After that, let's come print another for loop to run in descending order, high to low. Console.log high to low loop. high to low loop. Write a for loop where the variable initial value you give as a 20. Now from 20 to 1 we have to come. We have to come in down. We need to go in descending order. So again you check I greater than equal to 1. See here we have checked I less than equal to 20 because we have started from the 1 and we wanted to go up. Here we are checking the higher number already we are given to I. We are checking I greater than equal to 1. I greater than equal to 1. I is bigger than how much? 1 still. Then what to do? Minus minus. Keep as a minus minus. I minus minus. Come down below. Right here. The forces. Again same variable as I. Let us check again what is happening. It will print 20 to 1. It is going to print 20 to 1. So let us look at here. 1 to 20 you got and 20 to 1 again descending order. So this is you are doing increment by 1. We have option where we can do the decrement by more than 1 also and we can do increment by more than 1 also. Both is possible. So it is here. Another comment I'll write below. Increase by 2. We can take the same for loop. Maybe lower one or higher one. You can take any one. Come down. Paste inside. Right there. I equal to I plus 2. I equal to I plus 2. Where I equal to 1, I less than 20, I equal to I plus 2. So now, let us see what is happening. When the loop will come first time, the value of I will be 1. It will go and it will print. It will check the condition is less than 20. Yes, less than 20. Then I equal to I plus 2. It will I holding 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 will become 3. Next time it will print to the 3. First time it is going to print as a 1. Then plus 2 will get added. So it will become as a 3. Again plus 2 will get added. So it will become as a 5. Again plus 2 will get added, will become as a 7. Again plus 2 will get added, will become as a 9. So this will go till where? Till not satisfy the condition. Okay. So it is going to print 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 like that till end of the statement. Okay. So next, let me check once. See 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. All are printing properly. Ready? Check now. Let's add one more condition here. In that, we will run the loop with condition. Loop with condition. Loop with condition. So I plus plus only let it be here. Let it increase by 1. Inside that, we will add a condition to check the number is generating by the JavaScript. The number is getting generated by JavaScript. That number is the 1 to 3 is coming up to 20. Its number is getting generated by JavaScript. That number is which number is odd and which number is even. If it is an odd number, then what to do? If it is even number, then what to do? So at this place, we will write a if condition saying like I mod 2 and after that reminder is 0. Then what to do? Console.log I comma is even number. Even number. Else I comma is odd number. I is even number, else I is odd number. So inside the for loop, you added the condition to do something. This condition can be for any purpose. It is not only for this purpose only. It can be for any purpose. Okay, now let us check now what is happening. It says 1 is odd number, 2 is even number, 3 is odd number, 4 is even number. It's going till where? Till 20. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. All are printing together. Okay, ready? Next, after that, we can write one example in such a way where separate odd number, separate odd number, comma, separate even number. Okay, all the odd number will be separate and all the even number will be separate. Now let's create a variable odd empty, another variable even empty. One as a odd variable and one as a even variable. Now the loop we are going to run, this same loop you can copy and paste here. If number is even number, we are not going to print here. Under the even variable, even equal to even plus I plus keep hash in the last. So after every number, hash will get appended. Odd equal to odd plus I plus at the rate will get added. So odd number you are going to separate by using at the rate. Even number you are going to separate using the hash. Okay. Now after doing that, come down below. console.log odd number, list of odd number, list of even number. List of odd number, list of even number. Sequence, list of odd number. Okay, we need to give some space here. Or maybe you can keep here dash dash dash. That may look clear. Now again, all the odd numbers are here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 12, 17, 19, even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. So working like similar. Let me share your study video. Yesterday was 17th.
So can you please share the developer guide of JavaScript?
This is the file I have. Topics where we have it. Video number 1 is coming to your chat. 07 MB. Download it.
And and, and so this loop one file also.